And it is time for us to take a look at some of our Alaska headlines for Thursday, August 17th, 2017. Fairbanksans gathered at a rally on Tuesday night against Charlottesville violence, basically an opportunity for people to come together with other people who are frustrated about what has happened and basically let you know you're not alone. You're not the only one who feels like there's nothing that can be done, who feels like you're in a country that's out of control right now. And that's kind of the whole point of it, was just to give people an opportunity to come together and show some solidarity, not only for those who were affected by the violence in Charlottesville, but also to show solidarity with members in the community. Down in Juneau, the hotel bed tax has been withdrawn as they realize that it would likely cause more people to avoid staying in Juneau. The Fairbanks North Star Borough Regional Growth Plan is being prepared in light of the promise of 2 F-35 Squadrons coming to the Fairbanks area. They're saying it's going to increase the population by at least 3,500 people. And so the government is looking at how to grow, especially in terms of services, to be able to serve all of these new people that will be sent here by the government. New Alaska ballot propositions from 4 Alaskan doctors would put some of the Obamacare insurance provisions into state law. Some of the so-called more popular provisions, including no prohibition against pre-existing conditions, basically that you could still get insurance for something that you've already got. Some of the other financial limitations, all of this would be put into state law, which I'm sure is going to really attract more insurance companies to Alaska. We can talk about that at some point in the future. A Jewel Lake resident apparently fatally shot a home invasion suspect. We reported earlier in the week about a man who was found with a gunshot wound to the chest after a report of shots fired. Police responded, found this man outside. He was taken to hospital. He has now died, and what the report is now is that he was part of a home invasion attempt. He and another man had tried to break in. The homeowner, at least somebody who lived there, shot the fellow. It is being investigated as a home invasion homicide, and no charges have been actually filed at this point. Francis Cox got Francis Schaeffer Cox, most people know him as Schaeffer, got a day in court, at least 15 minutes or so, on Wednesday morning in Anchorage as he's filed an appeal. Part of the issue from his defense attorney is that he got convicted for conspiracy to commit murder, but nobody could agree upon who it was that he actually allegedly was trying to murder. And that's kind of one of those pre-existings that in order to commit conspiracy of murder, there has to be a particular person in mind that you're planning to murder. They never identified a particular person. Number of other stories that we don't have time for, including the distressed finances of the Alaska Dispatch-News and their filing for bankruptcy, the Sullivan Arena managers getting dismissed after financial losses, and more. If you want a more detailed edition of the news, I do a 30 to 40-minute audio version, which I send out to my subscribers at radiofreespeech.com.